If you've ever wondered whether someone is attracted to you, there's one sign that almost never lies. Most people completely miss it because they're too focused on the obvious stuff. But once you know what to look for, you'll see it everywhere. The sign I'm talking about isn't about what someone says or even their body language in the way you'd expect. It's something far more subtle and far more revealing. And here's the interesting part. The person doing it usually has no idea they're giving themselves away. This comes down to psychology and how our brains are wired when we're attracted to someone. Let me explain. The sign is this. They remember the small details you mention in passing. Not the big things. Everyone remembers birthdays or major life events. I'm talking about the tiny, seemingly insignificant things you say once and forget about. You mention you like a specific coffee order, or that you had a stressful meeting last Tuesday, or that you're rewatching a show from your childhood. And then, days or even weeks later, they bring it up. They ask how that meeting went. They surprise you with that exact coffee order. They reference that show you mentioned once in passing. This isn't just good memory, it's selective attention. And selective attention reveals where someone's focus truly is. Here's what's actually happening in their brain. Research in cognitive psychology shows that we have something called attentional bias. When we're attracted to someone, our brain unconsciously prioritizes information about them. It's the same reason you suddenly notice a specific car everywhere once you're thinking about buying it. Your brain filters for what matters to you. When someone is attracted to you, you matter to them. So their brain automatically stores details about you that it would normally filter out. Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist who studies love and attraction, found that when we're attracted to someone, activity increases in the brain regions responsible for focus and memory. The person literally can't help but remember things about you. But here's the key. They're not doing this consciously. They're not sitting there thinking, I need to remember this to impress them later. It happens automatically because their brain has flagged you as important. That's what makes it such a reliable sign. So, how does this actually show up in real life? You mention once that you're nervous about a presentation. A week later, they text asking how it went. You say you're trying to find a specific book. Next time you see them, they've found a copy or know where to get it. You casually mention you don't like a certain food. Months later, when planning dinner, they specifically avoid suggesting that place. So pay attention, not to the big, obvious moves, but to who remembers the small things. Because that's where the truth lives. If someone consistently remembers details you barely remember sharing, their brain is telling you something their words might not be ready to admit yet. And if you're the one remembering everything about someone else, well, now you know what that means too.